If everybody can please help me welcome Rabbi Reich to the stage. I'm going to do that.
Thank you, everybody. Just want to share with you the power of the smallest mitzvah that we do, the butterfly effect that it can have, the impact, the ripple waves, we can't imagine. Now, in England, I grew up in England, and one of the landmarks in every main street, in every dots, every city, every hamlet, every village is a Tesco. I don't know if you know, but the supermarket chain, the dominant supermarket chain in England is called Tesco. Its rival Safeway, I think, runs a close second, but Tesco is huge across the country. It was founded by a man by the name of Jack Cohen. His wife was Tessie, and he called it Tesco for Tessie Cohen. And sure enough, he was a magnate, a philanthropist. It was in about 1982, I was a young boy, when he was retiring. And as he retired, they made a big dinner for him. I think it was in the Claridge's Hotel in London, in some fancy hotel. And they brought together the regional directors, the executives from across the country, to salute the accomplishments of this amazing man, Jack Cohen, that employed thousands and thousands of people, tremendously good reputation. And at the dinner, he stood up and he said, I want to share with everybody how Tesco began. He said, I came off the boat. I was a refugee, a young man fleeing the inferno of Nazi Germany after Kristallnacht. I came with the suit on my back. I was penniless. I got off the boat in Folkestone in England. I didn't have any money. The authorities gave me £5 so that I should have money to get to the train ride in London, buy a couple of sandwiches, and be able to get supposedly to my relatives over there. But I didn't have any relatives. I got to London. I bought a little food. I slept on a park bench. I woke up in the morning. All I had in my pocket was a half a penny, a halfpenny it's called. That's what I had. The smallest coin. And I was figuring, what am I going to do? How am I going to start my business? And then all of a sudden I felt a tremendous need. I need to go to the bathroom. Uh-oh. Well, when Mother Nature calls, we don't have much option. The public lavatories in England, the gents, you have to put in a halfpenny in the door to open it up. And there goes my last ray of hope. He said, I walked into the gents, and as I'm walking in, very full on, there was a fellow coming out from the stall, and he said, don't worry, young laddie, I'll keep the door open for you. And he kept the door open for him. So I came out, I still had my halfpenny. I went out, I went on Petticoat Lane in the east side. I saw there was a very nice Jewish lady selling apples. And I decided, let me buy some apples. I asked the lady, if I give you a halfpenny, will you give me a bag of apples on credit and I'll pay you back at the end of the day? And she said, yes. And I took those apples, I stood at the street corner and I sold them each for a halfpenny. And I had a bag of coins. And each day she gave me a couple of bags and I kept coming back to her. People had Rachmanis on me, I guess, and they bought the apple from me, and slowly but surely I had enough money for rent. And then I had enough money for a pushcart. And then slowly but surely I married my wife and we were able to buy a corner grocery store. And the rest is history. So my friends, he looked out at the crowd, please keep the door open for the next person, because you have no idea how one small act for one of us, for man, can have such a huge impact for mankind. Thank you.
Wow, with 1 minute and 6 seconds to spare. Fantastic. Okay.